everybody. It is time to tee up your future. We are live and local at the first tee of the Pikes Peak region, and we are learning that golf is much more than a game. We'll see you guys after the break.
.544, welcome back to FOX21 Local News right now. Founded in 1997, the First Tee is an organization which works to impact kids across the U.S. through the game of golf.
A test of patience and character, golf is a sport where kids learn lessons not just about the game but also about life. And this morning, Lauren McDonald is live and local at the First Tee of Pikes Peak. Hey, Lauren.
Yes, ladies, good morning. Today we are giving you your daily dose of iron, live and local right here at the First Tee of the Pikes Peak region. I am so excited. I love golf. I used to actually work at Golf Channel before this, so this is a very exciting day for me and for a lot of kids that are going to be here later, here with Sandy Johnson and Maggie Hartman. You guys are both a big part of the First Tee here in the Pikes Peak region. Kind of tell everybody what you're about, because golf here at the First Tee is much more than just a game.
Yeah, it is. So here at the First Tee, we really focus on life skills and core values. So we're a youth development organization disguised as a junior golf program. So the vehicle to our organization just happens to be golf. So we teach them the life skills, the core values, and then they get to learn a little bit of golf too.
Right, and you guys have 9 core values. Golf really goes hand in hand with how to be a good person, right? You got to be honest, you got to persevere. Kind of talk about some of those 9 core values that you guys have.
Definitely, yeah. So every week we have a new core value. So say if our core value is confidence, we'll teach the kids how to meet and greet. So not only is that important on the golf course when you're on the First Tee and you have to meet someone new, but also important at school and in their everyday lives.
Very good. And one of the coolest things about the First Tee, you guys never turn any child away due to lack of funding. So kind of talk about that in your scholarship programs here.
Yeah, so when parents sign up to have their participant in our program, we offer financial aid if they need it. They just fill out a short survey, and then we do that on the back end, and we don't turn anybody away. So anybody's welcome. All equipment is provided. You just need a pair of tennis shoes.
Very cool. And this can lead to really cool future opportunities. We know the Drive, Chip and Putt National Finals at Augusta National, that is coming up very soon, 2 weeks, right? Or a week and a half. So this can actually lead to that if kids are really interested.
It can, yeah. There's a lot of opportunities in the First Tee for participant opportunities. They can travel and go to different leadership academies, and they can apply for scholarships down the road to go to college.
Very nice. All right, guys, we are live and local right here at the First Tee of Pikes Peak all morning long, learning life lessons and lessons on the links, which we all know I need. I haven't picked up a golf club since I left Florida almost 2 years ago. So
Yikes.
It's going to be interesting.
It'll be fun.
Time to get you back out there, Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be better than I would.
Well,
I'm not a good golfer. Putt-putt is about my
I don't know,
expertise
Megan.
level.
Mine too. Thanks so much, Lauren. 547.
Nice! That's how we roll. We are live and local from the First Tee of Pikes Peak, hanging out with Devin, talking about confidence and how important that is when you're talking about golf. We are live and local, coming up next.
Promotes good golf and great values to young people in all 50 states.
This morning, Lauren McDonald is live and local, hanging out at the First Tee of Pikes Peak, teeing it up with kids in our community who are learning not just how to play golf, but also how to be a good person. Lauren?
Pretend you like me.
Ladies, where I come from, they say drive for show and putt for dough. Well, guess what? We're about to play some tic-tac-toe, but first, I am here with Devin at the Pikes Peak First Tee here. Devin, how long have you been playing golf?
I've been playing golf for about 4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years, so you're pretty skilled. I see you got your Tiger Woods red on today. Who's your favorite golfer?
Tony Finau.
There you go. Okay, he can hit it really long. Talking about drive for show, right? Okay, so kind of tell me some of the things that you've learned at the First Tee. It's really helped you with your confidence, right?
Yeah. So, at the First Tee, whenever I would forget stuff, during the lesson that I was taking during the day, they would remind me about it because they would help us, each other person.
Right.
And so, it really helped me with my confidence, them reminding me how I should hit the ball.
Right. Then you're out playing by yourself, you remember that, and you think to yourself, I know I can do it. It's also helped you in school, right, with tests? Yeah. You study, you're confident in it, you know you can go do it, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so what would you say to someone who has never played golf before, but they think they might want to come try it?
stay confident, have fun,
Yeah?
and hope you hit it well.
There you go. All right, well, you're going to show us how to hit it when we're playing tic-tac-toe. And golf is much more than a game, but you guys do play a lot of fun games here. So kind of explain how this is going to work.
So it's gonna go in a circle like this, and so we each hit a ball, and which box it ever lands in, whoever has the ball in there first, that's their tic-tac-toe mark.
There you go. So you and I are on the same team. We have got the yellow, and then we've got John and Sandy there on a team. So guys, we're running out of time. We're gonna start. So you start, right, Devin?
Yeah.
And we'll see how this game turns out. But we are, as I said, live and local at the first tee all morning long. Go ahead, Devin, you can do it. And we are learning life lessons, and we are learning lessons on the links, as I said. So a lot of fun here at the first tee. If you want to get involved, it is the first tee of pikespeak.org that you guys can search and coming out, because everybody can play and participate. So it's a lot of fun. It's my turn, right? Am I up?
Yeah.
Oh, go. Not gonna work. Not gonna work today, ladies.
Lauren, you're cheating already. You hit 2 balls.
That one counted.
I know.
Yeah, I was going to say, was that a 2-for-1 there?
Yeah.
Listen, I know a lot about golf. I just don't know a lot about how to play it.
There you go. Thanks. Good luck.
Yeah,
You're
good
going to
luck.
need
May
it.
the odds
Thank
be in your
you.
favor. 6-20.
Tee it high and let it fly. We are live and local from the first tee of the Pikes Peak region, coming up after the break.
Now, in 2016, the first tee introduced the game of golf to over 5.3 million kids across the world. Well, today the organization has over 1,200 locations, including right here in the Pikes Peak region.
The program offers important life lessons to kids in the community by building character and promoting healthy choices through the game of golf. Right now, Lauren, it's live and local at the first tee of Pikes Peak. Not just learning about how to putt, but also learning how to put the best foot forward. Right, Lauren?
You got that right, Megan. Perseverance, confidence, honesty. These are all traits that you are going to find in a great golfer, which is why the first tee uses the game of golf to help shape the lives of young people. And we're here at the local chapter, the first tee of Pikes Peak today, here with Maggie. You are the director of golf here and education. Kind of tell everybody real quick how you use these core values to help kids be better people, be golfers.
Yeah, so we're a youth development organization that teaches life skills and core values through the game of golf. So every week we have a different core value, and we'll teach them a life skill as well on top of their golf skills.
Right. I love that it's not just about golf. It's also about being a better person. And then we've got Amelia on the tee and John over here to the side. Man, you just hit a drive. That was awesome. Your favorite club is the driver, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So you learn a lot about golf here. You also learn a lot about how to be a better person. And perseverance is a thing that's helped you, because, you know, golf can be a very frustrating game, right?
For sure.
So tell everybody kind of how you've persevered.
I use perseverance for everything in golf. I always use it for practice, and I always keep trying, and I'll always get better.
Right. If you miss a putt, you just keep on going. You got to brush it off, right?
Yeah.
And Amelia, I want to talk to you for a second. John, you can go over there and keep practicing if you want to.
Thank you.
Tell me about honesty, because honesty has really helped you when you've been learning about the game of golf, right?
Yeah. Honesty is like, you need to be honest about your score in golf. So I use honesty in school, like on a test, or like if I'm honest on my test, I could get good grades.
Right.
And that would lead me to a great success.
Right. It all goes hand in hand. In golf, the only sport where you have to be your own referee. So you have to be honest. Now, Maggie, tell everybody real quick how people can get involved with the first tee, whether they want to volunteer, whether they want to get their kids involved, because you're always looking for volunteers too.
Yeah, so on our website, you can go to the first tee, pikespeak.org, and volunteer there. Otherwise, our facility is open to the public from about November to May, so you can come in here anytime we're not having programming with the juniors and come practice your putting or your full swing.
There you go. And as you know, it is springtime in Colorado. The weather is very unpredictable. You guys have an amazing indoor facility here where kids can come practice.
We do.
And it's open to the public.
Yeah, it is. So we have junior rates, but we also have rates for adults. And you can play 18 holes or 9 holes on our simulators. You can also come in, have events or birthday parties here as well.
All right, no excuses, folks. Just because the snow comes in the springtime here in Colorado doesn't mean you can't come in and work on your short game. You hear that? Abby and Megan, we need to get you girls golfing. I've been practicing this morning, warming up a little bit, playing like a champion every day here at the first tee.
I don't know. I'm still working on my putt-putt game. That's more my speed.
Yeah, that's a different.
We've got
that's totally
the whole crew
different.
here. We've got Lauren. She can be the golfer. I can be the bartender. You can be the putt-putter. Dee can be the golf cart driver.
There we go. We got it covered.
Everybody.
Teamwork.
Abby the caddy.
I used to caddy in college.
Right. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you, Lauren. 7:25 right now.
Yes, Rory, great job. So close. Guys, we are live and local from the first tee of Pikes Peak. Who's your caddy? That is my question. We'll see you guys coming up after the break.
Welcome back to FOX21 Local News right now. Founded in 1997, the First Tee is an organization which works to impact kids across the United States through the game of golf.
It's a test of patience and character. Golf is a sport where kids learn lessons not just about the game, but also about life. This morning, Lauren McDonald live and local at the First Tee at Pikes Peak telling us all about it. Lauren?
You ladies know if you've ever been on a golf course, golf is hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is life. So that's why you should come to the First Tee and learn all about golf and all about how to be a great person. That's what they teach here. We have a local chapter, First Tee of the Pikes Peak region. So I'm here with the Williams family, and these kids are full of drive, not just on the range, but also in their everyday lives. So here with Summer, and these are all your children. Tell us how you got involved with the First Tee.
Well, we wanted to choose a sport for them to play, and I actually have 4 kids. One of them's not here, but we knew that I didn't want to be driving around town all the time taking them to all these different activities, so we chose one, and we chose golf because they can play their whole lives, and we chose the First Tee. We did try some other golf programs, but we came to the First Tee and we just really loved it because of the integrity that they uphold and the lessons that they teach.
So talk about kind of the difference that you've seen in all of them since they've started participating in the First Tee, because not just, like you said, not just a golf lesson, it's also life lessons that are taught here.
Right, absolutely. The differences that I've seen, you know, they've learned about these different character traits, learning responsibility, learning confidence, learning to be a good sport about things if they win or lose,
right?
And encouraging one another when they do poorly and congratulating one another when they do well. And they take these things not just in the game of golf, but they take them into their lives, right. And you know, they practice being honest with each other and with me, and being able to have coaches, not just like a parental figure, but coaches who are seen as really fun people to teach them also to be responsible and to have good judgment and make good decisions and to be honest and to persevere through difficult things. It's really nice to have other people teaching my kids to have those good character traits.
Right, it's a whole support system here.
Absolutely.
At the First Tee. All right, so we've got Zeke, we've got Rory, and we've got Ellie. I want you guys all to tell me who's your favorite golfer and what you like the most about the First Tee.
My favorite golfer probably is Tiger Woods. And the thing I like most about the First Tee is the fact that the coaches are really nice. They're like, if you do bad, they will
help you
keep
learn.
you. Yeah.
They help you get better. All right, Rory, real quick. Tell us who your favorite golfer is and what you like about the First Tee.
My favorite golfer is probably Rory McIlroy. And my favorite thing about the First Tee, probably about the coaches. I like how nice they are. And
it's good to have a nice coach, right?
They help us learn a lot.
There you go. All right, do you have a favorite golfer, Ellie?
Mine is the same as Rory's.
Rory McIlroy?
Yes.
I like it. Well, you've got a sister named Rory too, so it all works out. All right, guys, thanks so much for introducing us to the First Tee today. We are still live and local through the 8 o'clock hour, so make sure you guys keep it right here so you can learn how to get involved, how to volunteer, or just how to come in here and work on your feels, because we know I need to do that. So I'll be back for sure.
All right, get back to work, Lauren. Thanks.
Speaking of sports, we are gripping and ripping it live and local from the First Tee of Pikes Peak. That's coming up next.
Well, Lauren, you go, girl. Did you see that swing? All right, you want to get your golfing in today early if that's what you're planning to do, because we do have rain and snow in the forecast. I'll have that coming up right after the break.
Right now, the First Tee is an organization which promotes good golf and great values to young people in all 50 states.
And this morning, Lauren McDonald is live and local, hanging out at the First Tee of Pikes Peak, teeing it up with kids in our community who are learning just not how to play golf, but also how to be a good person. Hey, Lauren.
Tagga, would y'all? We are hanging out at the First Tee of the Pikes Peak region. As you said, Megan, having a great day. It is just terrific out here at the First Tee. And I'm hanging out with Justin right now. Justin, you're going to give me a little bit of a mini golf lesson, right? A little bit of a swing lesson. You've been in the First Tee for about 4 years. Been playing golf since you can remember. So you definitely know what you're doing. Okay, so I'm going to swing, and then I want you to give me some pointers on how to make it better.
Okay. All right, so on your setup, your hands are really forward like this.
Sure.
Bring them more center with your body.
Okay.
On the next try.
Let's try that again. More center with my body. Oh, that wasn't too good.
You know what? It'll take time, but you'll get it.
It will take time. And you know what? That's the thing about golf. It can be very frustrating. It's a game where you really have to have a lot of patience. You have to have a lot of respect, not only for yourself, but other people playing around you. Speaking of respect, respect has definitely played a part in your life. You've learned a lot about respect. Tell us a little bit about that.
So First Tee has 3 core respect ideas. It's respect yourself, respect others, and respect your surroundings. And the respect has really helped me, because at school I respect my schoolwork a lot more, and I put more time and care into it, and instead of just rushing through it to get done.
Right, exactly. And especially when you get frustrated on the golf course. I know I'm just ready to get out. I'm ready to be done. I'll drive the cart the rest of the way. But that's something that people can really work on, is how to kind of be patient, not only with yourself, but be respectful to other people around you. So what do you like most about being in the First Tee?
I really like the facility here, and I love the short game area out at Valley High they have, because I can hone my short game there.
Yeah, and talk about how you guys have 2 different facilities. You got this great indoor facility here, and then there's a par 3 course, right?
So out at Valley we have that par 3 course, because in the summer, you know, we don't want to be in here. We actually want to be hitting balls on
Exactly.
grass.
Yeah, you want to play real golf, not on this turf, even though it's very nice, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are live and local from the First Tee of Pikes Peak. As we said, if you want to get involved, we're going to tell you how to do that in our next segment. You can also volunteer. A lot of fun out here. Ladies, I promise you, I'm not losing my marbles this morning. I'm just trading them in for golf balls.
Oh, Lauren.
I don't even have a comment.
Thanks, Lauren.
No comment. That's all right.
8:19 right now. The FBI will soon double.
Hey, Dee, thanks so much. You know what? We are hanging out here at the First Tee of the Pikes Peak region, and we're chipping right now. We've got full segment full of hot tips, though, so you're going to want to make sure to keep it right here. We'll see you guys after the break.
8:40, welcome back to Fox 21 Local News right now. In 2016, the First Tee introduced the game of golf to over 5.3 million kids across the world. Today, the organization has over 1,200 locations, including right here in the Pikes Peak region.
The program offers important life lessons to kids in their community by building character, promoting healthy choices through golf. And right now, Lauren is live and local at the First Tee of Pikes Peak, not just learning how to putt, but also learning how to put her best foot forward. Lauren?
That's right. Good morning, ladies. You know what? The First Tee, it is all about not just the game of golf, but learning how to be a good person. And the way that the First Tee does that is they teach core values to all of the kids that come and participate here. So I'm here with Maggie, Sandy, and Lily, and you guys are all involved with the First Tee, all in different ways. So Maggie, I'll start with you. For people who haven't seen earlier, kind of explain what you guys do here at the First Tee.
Yeah, so we are a youth development organization, and we teach life skills and core values through the game of golf. So here, not only do students learn golf, but they also learn ways to manage their emotions, control themselves, make good decisions on and off the golf course.
Right. We know there's a ton of different sports out there. Why the game of golf to use this vehicle to teach kids core values?
I think a lot of people know that the game of golf teaches you a lot about life. So the skills that we teach them here, it's great for golf, but there's skills that they can use at home, at school, in their everyday lives.
Right, you guys talk about these 9 core values. Lily, kind of tell me what the first tee has taught you.
Well, one of the biggest core values that they taught me was responsibility. And I find that really huge, and not only in golf, but also at home and in school. In school because you got to do your homework and turn it in on time, and at home because you got to be respectful to your parents or guardians, and that's all very respectful.
Definitely.
And it helps build confidence in yourself and makes you a better person.
It all goes hand in hand, learning lessons on the links and learning lessons in life. I love
Definitely.
it. So you guys have 2 big events coming up that you really depend on. You need that support to keep this great facility up, right?
Absolutely. So in May 19th at Valley High, we have Teas, Tacos, and Tequila. So it's a taco and tequila festival with a little bit of golf in there. And then on June 6th, we have our Legacy Golf Tournament. We're the last charity golf tournament before the Senior Open, before the Broadmoor closes for the Senior Open. So we'll be on the East Course playing championship conditions.
Very exciting time. And if people want to get involved with the First Tee, you guys are always looking for volunteers.
Always
looking for new kids to come and join your program. How can people do that?
So our website, www.thefirstteepikespeak.org.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
you ladies
Thanks.
so much.
Thank
It has been so much fun here, and I have a piece of advice for you, Megan and Abby. Keep it in the fairway and keep it out of the bunkers, right? And be a good person.
You had me at tacos and tequila, Lauren.
Yes, same. I'll be there for the tacos and tequila.
Awesome.
Believe that.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, girl. All right.